Welcome to Basic Standards channel. I created this quality academic series to introduce different quality aspects in this series. The first class I would like to introduce Introduction to International Academic for Quality IAQ. What is IAQ? It is an international professional organization for quality. I enjoy different activity, and this is our group photo doing different activities since 2016 in different countries. First, I would like to brief in the history of the IAQ. It can be traced back to 1966. There are 6 persons. Board was established that is called International Quality Association in the past, but now it is an International Academy for Quality. This 6 person is come from 3 key organizations at that time. First is the Union of Japanese Scientists and Engineers, JUS. The second is from European Organization for Quality, IAQ. And the last one is American Society for Quality, IAQ. Each organization nominated 2 individual experts in the team. From JUS, it is Ichigawa, very famous, and also Masa Kuru, and then later replaced by Tatsuka Asaka. However, I only found Ichigawa's photo. And from IAQ, they nominated Frank Lesson from UK and George Bro from France. I can only find the George Mantle photo. And IAQ, they nominated Amma Fabiha, very famous, Total Quality Control, and Jack Lancaster. I only found the mantle of the Lancaster. So they are the early one to form the board for this international cooperation for quality. What is IAQ? IAQ is an independent, self-support, non-profit, and non-government organization. We are self-sustained and organized by a professional NGO. It's administered by collective assembly. It means we form the team as a leader, assembly of the individual. Those original individuals are selected by their peers and among the most respected, active, and experienced protagonists of the quality in the world. It's been leader of the quality. And academics are invited proportional from among the major regions of the world. They are separated into 3 regions from Asia, America, and European, Middle East, and Africa. And currently, our members represent over 45 nations. Now, let me introduce what is the IAQ Way, Quality for Humanity. We have the purpose. Our mutual contribution. We work collaboratively to achieve results both as individual and in actual or virtual team. Individual, you can write book or some seminar sharing, and virtual team maybe we form the think tank. For example, think tank for quality education, think tank for innovation, and some academic join together for some project. IAQ Advanced Quality, we seek to expand application of philosophy, principle, and method of quality management, while develop new approach to address the changing needs. What is this changing needs? Especially for context of environment, conservation, healthcare, and education. We also focus our priority fundamental social and economic needs of developing nation and aging society. It is our most important now. They lead quality. And what is the benefit of the humanity? We set the humanity in terms of physical, emotional, and intellectual well-being of people. that could be lead to peace and harmony with equality and justice for the great good. It is our ultimate goal. And there are 5 core values of IAQ. Excellent, where whatever you've done it ourselves and one another and outcome from our effort. And professionalism, we have many voluntary activity using fact-based management to achieve the excellence. And respect, because individual culture is different, and belief, we have the different country people, different culture people, so we respect for each other. Integrity, where we stand up to challenge and maintain our conviction in the face of adverse conditions. It is related to the developing country. Integrity is important. And compassion, which with the openness, kindness, and concern our relations with others without politics. That is what our core value in IAQ Way. Now, let me share the membership. These members are separated role in the 3 key regions, and individuals may not apply for membership. We must include both for the leader and exceptional practitioners to receive invitation for member. That's a right related to nominate by existing IAQ member and different regions expert. They are also IAQ member to nominate after peer review. And quality of IAQ membership will define as you are professional, excellent in your field, national company or professional leadership with track record, accomplishment, academic, and or application. Even you have the professor in the university or participant consultants in your company or region in your industry, or top management in the organization, and broad quality in the whole organization. Excellent communication. Why? Because we need to communicate with each other. Usually we use English because different countries have a different language. Even though in European they have the many different language. Until now we are common use English for communication. And commitment on quality. Some success factors subject for membership. You must have the wild experience and expert knowledge, ability to communicate, and this is important in international involvement because international academic for quality is a whole world involved. So your ability to travel, strong position in your home country, it means you have some achievement in your own country, own region, and collective knowledge of quality organization, commitment to scientific approach to quality, personal, not linked to organization. It's not what your organization you serve, but your individual or personal achievement. Willingness to share idea is important because as the professional in quality will have sharing your idea, disseminate the knowledge to others, engage in continuous improvement of quality, mixed academic-based experiment. It means you have academic theory and also application experiment. Mature personality, human and tolerant, because we have a different culture, we are respectful to each other. This is a distribution worldwide. Mr. Grant showed us during the general meeting on 2016 when I joined the IAQ conference in USA. You can see the distribution in America, European, and Asia. We would like to have the balance between different academic. In the past, I remember there are 100 academica and 100 associate academica and keep these 200 members. Now, I would like to share my normalization experience. You must have the one-way normalator in IAQ Academica. So, and then you need another three, at least three normalator. They are need to involve the Asia, USA, and European, or Africa, or Middle East, etc. So in my case, my engineer doctorate supervisor, Dr. K.S. Chin, is my major normalator, and I have got Hong Kong Professor IAQ Way, our president, as my normalator. In Japan, Asia, we have the Professor Osaka, and in USA, have Professor Shu. I also invite him to visit the science park before. And my good friend, Mr. Roland from European, he's from German. So we have the different conference meet to each other. So I have to invite them to be my nominated at that time. So if you are the new IAQ member at that time, I'm associate academica in 2016, we need to have produce or give it an introductory speech. So in the part one, you have speech 2 minutes to introduce your personal information. It's like this: my family and the dog in the heaven. And then you need to introduce your own quality channel, like this one, my career after my education and career. And third one, in introductory speech, what topic? I select the topic is ISO journey of Hong Kong Science and Technology Park. I've used 12 years to build up the whole quality management system and indicator management system for the whole park, and get different award, recognize excellent performance in different projects. So that is my introductory speech. All this information and more detail you can find in 2 papers. One is 20 years ago, James Harrington. It's why International Academic for Quality, Past and Future. It's a more detailed at that time, the role, their expectation, etc. is written in this paper. And George Watson in 2016, Quality Progress. It's an ASQ journal. It's talking about the celebrate IAQ golden anniversary. It's a 50 years anniversary, and also published in the E-Quality Edge. This one is from South Africa Quality Institute, and also in the same year. If you are interested, you can go to iaquality.org. It's an IAQ website. And in China, I can find at least 7 academics. Professor Liu Yunzhang is the first Chinese academic since 1983, and almost all academics in China I have met, and I'm very familiar with Dr. Dun, the CAQ vice chairman. And then in Hong Kong, we have the 4 academica and 1 associate academica now. Professor IAQ Way, Professor Fu Jizhen, Dr. Chin, and Dr. Kathy Chan, except Professor IAQ Way, all are HKSQ, Hong Kong Society for Quality, ESCO member. So almost all academica is in the Hong Kong Society for Quality. So thank you for your attention. I will continue to introduce different quality association and activity, and also my work in the past for quality academic series under this channel. Thank you for your attention. Bye.